on Public Enemy. I came to tell white supremacists. I came to tell MAGA. I came to tell white privilege. We coming, we coming, we coming.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Baptist Church in the Atlanta, Georgia metro area going on a tirade, a diatribe, a complete meltdown over Trump and MAGA and the white man, a little bit of everything. Now, this is really ridiculous, really crazy, but it's not a surprise, unfortunately, for the black church. And to be totally honest, for a lot of the church. We saw the white lady up there in D.C. criticize Trump right in front of him and his entire family right after he became the president after the inauguration. We saw that. And we also saw that this lady has some type of organization that got $53 million for migrant purposes. But that's a different story, and I digress. Back to Jamal Bryant. Now, this guy has been a clown for a long time. When he was in Baltimore, he was a clown. And he has a lot of skeletons in the closet that it makes it difficult for him to be out here trying to criticize anybody, trying to point the fingers. It's like, bro, you got your own issues to deal with. You got your own problems. All this finger pointing nonsense, blaming the white man is really kind of dumb. Now, before I get to that particular clip about the MAGA rant, let's go back a little bit, because he also had this thing where he wants to go on a fast, a Target fast, okay? Black folks don't shop at Target. That was the nature of what he was trying to say. I guess it's because they had rolled back their DEI programs, which is so dumb because, as I said many times before, DEI is not for us. It's for them. It's for them, the LGBTQ element of P. It's not for us as black people. Now, before I go any further, let's get straight to it. Of course, this clip and all my clips will be in the box. If you're on IG, Facebook, etc., visit a link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Right now, across the country, activists are urging people across our country to boycott Target stores. Here's a look at some of the protests outside of a Target in Las Vegas earlier today. The groups are speaking out against one of President Trump.
Wow, such a big protest. That's all of, what, a couple dozen people at best. Big protest.
Trump's executive orders that rolled back diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. They're also upset about Target's decision to end its own DEI initiatives. And those Target protesters, are now being heard here in Georgia. One Metro Atlanta church leader says that he's calling tens of thousands of black people of faith to also boycott Target. 11 Live's Erica Murphy has the latest details on his faith-based call to action and how long it's expected to last.
Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Cathedral in Stonecrest is calling on black Christians, at least 100,000 of them, to stop shopping at Target after the company, along with others, announced the end of DEI programming.
Black people spend $12 million a day from Target. And just as we saw the impact from the Montgomery bus boycott, when we begin to impact dollars, then other people start using common sense.
Can I say something right quick? The whole Montgomery bus boycott, Rosa Parks, all that kind of stuff. That was an op. Rosa Parks had a husband. He had a car. And we had our own bus lines back then. This was just a way for us to force our way onto white buses when the reality was we had our own buses. The same way Major League Baseball, Jackie Robinson, we forced our way into major leagues, although the Negro Leagues existed and existed before Major League Baseball. Yes, it did. Look it up, but I digress.
This is Sharon Houston's first time visiting the church. She says she's impressed with the boycott and thinks it pulls on historical events.
This new initiative of boycotting Target is just a movement that's continuing the MLK movement.
Pastor Bryant knows that many people make Target runs and plans to provide those who participate in the 40-day Target fast with 300,000 black-owned alternatives.
So I know people need to buy toilet paper, need to buy detergent, need to buy underclothes. You can do it all from black vendors. If we're able to do it for 40 days, then I think it's going to make a marketable impact.
So why wouldn't you do it permanently? If you're talking about uplifting black people, why not do that permanently? It's just, people are just so silly, man. They are really silly.
says she's on board and plans to enlist her friends and family.
I shop at Target. Not anymore.
The 40-day boycott of Target runs from Ash Wednesday, March the 5th through April the 19th. Reporting from Stonecrest, Erica Murphy, 11 Alive News.
You know, also developing, Georgia's NAACP posted on X saying that Georgia Tech is also removing its DEI policies. However, Georgia Tech responded by saying they began discontinuing those programs back in 2023.
Now, here is when Pastor Jamal Bryant attacked black men for not wanting to vote Kamala. All right. So guys like me and many others, if you don't want to support her, then there's something wrong with you. Now, you're talking about, oh, because she's a black woman, we got to support her. But how about your black ex-wife you cheated on while being a pastor of a church up there in Baltimore? Now, did you have a child with one of the church parishioners? That's what I heard, but I'm not quite sure that happened. But you did cheat. Now, before I really go deep into it, let's just hear this out and we'll keep on going.
You said something is wrong with brothers who don't know how to support a sister.
Yeah. Full stop.
And Mordecai was man enough to know that in order for me to be a man, I got to know how to support a woman. Something is wrong with brothers who don't know how to support a sister.
I'll tell you what, though, I've never cheated on my wife. When I was married, I didn't do no cheating. Now, how about you? And she was black and your wife was black. So I think I know how to support black women better than you do, Mr. Pastor, preacher man.
And I want to say I am divorced because I cheated. I divorced because of my infidelity, not because of irreconcilable differences, but because I broke that covenant. And so I had to go through a healing process for myself on what is it that was in me that would go outside of the bounds of my covenant, my agreement, and to risk my family.
Oh, you got to support a black woman. There's something wrong if you don't want to support a black woman. Well, why don't you support your black wife? By not cheating on her. That's kind of a simple thing to do. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep on going here. Here is the anti-MAGA rant in question in church. Now, should you be talking about political stuff in church? I'm not really sure. I've not been to one in a while. But is that a thing that's normal? I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Come on, Public Enemy. I came to tell white supremacists. I came to tell MAGA. I came to tell white privilege. We coming, we coming, we coming. We coming, we coming. God said, when you give me glory, I'm going to run them out of the State Department. If you give me glory, I'm going to run them out of Congress and run them out of Senate. If you give me glory, I'm going to run them off of your job and run them off of your classroom. I need you to take your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, we got to shout like we got faith. Come on, Public Enemy.
All right. So there's a lot I want to say. First of all, what are you wearing? Like church, do we wear? When I was a kid going to church, when I would go, a young man, you can get a white shirt, pair of black pants. That was a typical black boy church uniform. White shirt, black pants, white dress shirt, black pants, black shoes. Shine your shoes, make sure your shoes are good. Iron your pants, iron your shirt. Maybe you throw in a tie if you want to be extra jazzy with it. Young black boy going to church. But now we got football jerseys. This dude's wearing a hoodie and some green sweatpants, lime green sweatpants, olive green sweat, not even lime bright traffic light green sweatpants in church for what? And then some people that are out here, look at this skin tight brown dress. What are we doing? I don't understand. But look, as I close, I want to say this. Pastor Jamal Bryant, you are a hypocrite, big time stone cold stomp down hypocrite. And you're going to church preaching the ridiculous message. You're uneducated, you're ignorant, talking about boycotting Target. Like, it's going to help at all. That ain't going to do nothing. All it's going to do is hurt the black brands that are in there. It's not going to help us at all. You're talking about, you go to a black vendor. Okay. And then after the fast is over, then they're going to stop going to the black vendor. But I thought the whole thing was about black empowerment. I can't tell. It's so phony. It's so fake. One thing I don't like is fake and phony people. Look, whatever you want to do, whatever you say, stand on it. Whoever you are, stand on it. And the most important thing beyond all of that, beyond just being true to yourself, be educated, learn, know how to read. Don't just accept whatever anyone tells you. And that includes me. I tell you guys all the time, don't listen to me. Don't listen to them. Do your own independent research and get down to the truth. So you know for 100% certain that what you're saying is accurate and not something that somebody else told you that is a lie. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your opinion about Pastor Jamal Bryant and the Tarjay fast, first of all, and then this whole thing about the anti-MAGA rant? Like, if you pray enough, you get these guys up out of the office. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This guy and people like him, I've had enough of. I want these guys to just vanish. Like, if you could do the Thanos snap and just get it, that's what I want to happen. Not that I want to see him get harmed. I just go away somewhere. Like, go over there in the corner. Just go over there in the corner, because really, truthfully, you're in the way. You're in the way. You're leading your flock astray. You're just a hindrance and you're a nuisance. And I want all the hindrances and nuisances to just leave us alone, leave us be, and let us bring forward some kind of prosperity or bring forward some kind of uplifted mind state. You, Jamal Bryant, you're just in the way. You're blocking blessings. And I hope you quit sooner than later. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.